Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Savage here from Tested, and I have a special guest in the cave, none other than Pete Brown, who, if you've been paying attention online, you might have seen that Pete took my book, Every Tool's a Hammer. I didn't realize this was, he took my book, Every Tool's a Hammer, and he took it so literally, he turned it into a hammer. And he did it in this beautiful way by actually transforming the material of the book into a different material. Talk to me about this, man. This is the most amazing thing when I saw that you did this.
Thank you very much. Micarta is one of those substances that I love.
Now, micarta, that is the name for the layered paper embedded in resin?
Yeah, it's like the Kleenex. You know, it's an actual company name.
Oh, it is?
That's what everybody calls it.
Okay, so it's become like Band-Aid.
It's like Band-Aid or Xerox or all those others. Exactly.
They're not happy about it.
So micarta is a process of impregnating layers of paper or cloth with resin. And it's actually really common with knife makers.
I've had a lot of micarta. I have a lot of knives with micarta handles.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that it described that specific process.
If you've ever used a micarta handle, the cloth is actually still soft. And I think that's the reason for it. It's still got a grip to it.
My friend Bill Harsey, who designed the Yarborough knife for Special Forces, the specific material the handle's made out of is the same, but it also gives better grip when it's wet. That's one of its specific weird and awesome properties.
It's really cool. Micarta's really interesting with that. The paper doesn't do that.
No.
The paper just turns into like this. You know what it's similar to? It's similar to pykrete.
Nice.
So it's
Mythbusters
actually similar to that.
Back to building a boat out of ice and newspaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so this is the book you turned into micarta.
Absolutely. This is the second book. So this was actually cut on the scroll saw, which I am garbage with the scroll saw. So it's basically 20 minutes of me like trying to hold down.
Oh, the scroll saw is, I know, it's really difficult.
I keep it, but yeah, I hate it.
My problem with the scroll saw, and I don't know, maybe you guys have some suggestions, is the blades keep breaking when I'm running thick material.
Yeah, and they're really made for super thin material.
I know,
yeah.
But I'm trying to find blades that are like, robust blades from mother country that can stand, yeah. Okay, so if I open this, I'll see a hammer, is that right?
I hope so.
Oh my God, that is... Oh, I love that you can actually see multiple pages through this.
Yeah, it's very translucent.
Okay, so how did you impregnate this? You didn't paint every single page with resin.
started to.
Okay.
I started to. And
you thinned it out?
Yeah, no, I didn't thin it out. I used full resin. I used a resin with an open time of 45 minutes.
All right.
So that gave me enough time to go through all the pages. Wow. And about halfway through, I completely lost my mind and was going like 7 pages at a time.
That checks out.
But it worked.
Yeah, it totally worked. And so now
You can, yeah.
Oh my God.
And there's all your hard work sealed shut so no one can read it.
How
do you feel about that?
I feel, it's so delightfully weird what you've done. It fits precisely within the ethos of the book.
Perfect.
The whole point of writing this book was as a permission slip to do shit like this.
Perfect.
It's super light, as I would have expected, but it feels surprisingly stiff and robust.
It's very strong because a resin hammer would be soft and or brittle, and a paper hammer is obviously worthless.
Right.
But when you bond the two of them together, you actually get a new material.
It's a little like a fiberglass.
It is. It's totally a laminate.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you knew when you were coming, or maybe you didn't, but we knew the moment we realized you're going to arrive that we got to actually hammer.
I had no idea you were going to do that.
Okay, good. What we've got here is some nails.
I'm sure it's going to be fine.
And I've got a little piece of, I think this might be cedar. I don't know. Maybe we're going to split this, but we're about to, yeah. We're going to drive a nail with a hammer. Oh yeah, here you go. There you go, Gunther. That's it. Yes, right? We got to set the whole thing up. Cool. Here we go. Every tool is a hammer, but only this hammer is a book. Oh!
It didn't break.
It works beautifully. Oh, you have to try it. It's very satisfying. Oh, come on, on camera. Here you go.
All right.
Dude.
Yeah.
That is magnificent. And this is for me? This is for the shop?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I was always hoping.
That's going to live right there. That's your home now.
That's fantastic.
This is, Pete, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me down.
I'm so honored how literally you took my book and for this beautiful gift to the shop. That's an incredible story. You are a maker extraordinaire.